What up, guys? Kevin here. Starfield. Starfield. Can we talk about Starfield? I've been talking about Starfield a lot. I'm really excited for it, even though there's a good possibility I play it and go, not for me. But, I'm having dreams about this game. I had a dream last night that I was playing soccer with Todd Howard, and the game was about to launch. And we were just kicking the soccer ball through the goal, and I don't know what that means. I think it means like we did it. We got Starfield across the finish line. I don't know why I say we. He did it. But I'm really excited for this game just because I think it goes back to Skyrim was my ultimate gaming experience ever. I remember that game, came out in 2011. A few days after launch, I broke up with my girlfriend, and I just no-lifed that game for 6 months straight. And it was a magical experience. And I think in the back of my mind, like, Starfield could be that next game. Could be that, like, that second coming of just a game like that, what it did to me. But there's good news about Starfield coming out. We know they call them Bethesda games because there's a lot of bugs. But it turns out multiple versions have been pushed to Starfield's build to ensure it's polished ahead of launch. Starfield will launch as version 1.6.35.0. For comparison, Fallout 4 launched as version 1.1. They're definitely aiming for Starfield to be Bethesda's most polished launch title yet. Wow. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to be Mr. Bummer, but maybe 1.0 was really super effing buggy, and version 1.6.35 is still damn buggy, but less buggy than 1.0. But no, this is good news. I think it's going to be the most polished. There's still going to be bugs, I think, but I think it is going to be their most polished title. Remember, this game was supposed to come out years ago, even before last year's November 11th, 2022, or November what? Not 11th. November 11th? When was Starfield supposed to come out? I don't know. Sometime in November. It was supposed to come out even before that. So I got to assume, especially Phil Spencer saying, hey, take your time, let's polish this thing up, let's get it nice, that they did just that. I thought reviews weren't going to go out until early access. Like, they weren't going to send any copies out till then. Turns out that was wrong. They have sent review copies out 2 weeks before that, which is plenty of time. And I don't like it. I know we want to live in a world where it's like, all right, games get reviews and all that stuff. I would advocate for that, but already it's like I see the start screen. People are posting the start screen left and right. And people assume that's not a spoiler. Like, that's a magical moment that you turn on the game for the first time and you go, wow, that's the start screen. Now I turn on Twitter, I go, wow, that's the start screen. I got experience through shitty-ass Twitter or X, whatever it's called. And these reviewers who have to say, like, I played Starfield. What a lonely experience. It must be lonely to play, like, games like that before everybody else, where it's just you. And if you don't have any reviewer friends, it's got to be a lonely experience. Here's the problem. Like, you get stuck. They all get stuck, and it's like you can't go to the internet. Maybe they have a contact that they could, like, hey, I'm stuck here. How do I hover? How do I use my jetpack? But yeah, this is really, 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 really good news. Now, if this game does come out buggy and there's issues, but I don't know. I think a lot of people are still going to play. I think Xbox is going to make their money back on this game quick. If they haven't already, with pre-orders out the ass. But yeah, if the game doesn't do well, I think Phil Spencer has to go. Not that he has done a terrible job, but it would be more of he got Xbox to this point where they're talked about left and right. They got Game Pass. They got all the services. He set the vision in place, but then we would need a new person in place to be like, hey, we need to get somebody over here who can get these games in order. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Starfield's going to come out great and prove that Redfall was just that. It was just Redfall. It was just, hey, when you buy Bethesda, you got to take the good with the bad. And that was a bad Redfall. Just got to remember, Hi-Fi Rush was pretty damn great. But Bethesda might get, I don't know if they get Publisher of the Year, but 2 out of 3 games, that's pretty damn good. But anyways, very cool to see. Very cool. I don't know how many games do this, where it launches this way. And it's not like an early access or anything. It's pretty much launching in early access for a few days. Version 1.6.35. Meaning the game was, they were fixing the game before it launched. They're patching the game before launch. Cool. All right. I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.